Hello, podcast listeners and new YouTubers. This is Brendan Brown's virtual world of knowledge, and I just got a mask on so I can tell you guys some coronavirus prevention rules. So, rule number one: always wash your hands. Rule number two: well, reverse that. Rule number one should have been what I just did now: wear a mask. Okay, wear a mask. Number two, wash your hands frequently. Wash it for 20 seconds. And if you're at home all day quarantining, if you're not going nowhere, make sure you try to wash your hands after every 20 minutes of wash. So if you wash your hands now, wait 20 minutes later, wash your hands again. Or if before you even eat food, touch anything, wash your hands, or after, wash your hands. Wash them bad boys off so you can get that virus out of here. Get it right out of here. And number four, if you're going outside, make sure you social distance and stay safe. And rule number six, or I think I said rule number five, I can't remember, but rule number five is that you gotta be careful. Don't get close up on people like I just said, but now social distancing. Just make sure you just be aware of the rules. The rule number five is just obey all above the rules from 1 to 4. So yeah, that's basically what I really just wanted to do in this thing. So but I'm gonna use my superpowers to take these off and oh, okay. Oh, y'all probably see something different, don't you? Is it that glasses? Yes. These are my old glasses I wore since I've been in like 6th grade. So these are very old glasses and they match my outfit, so that's why I switch them. And I will bring back those old glasses in a few seconds. Really a few seconds. But today I just really want to just talk about a good handful of topics today. I don't know if this video will be long or short because I'm recording right now. But the first thing I really want to talk about is haircuts. So, I know y'all were talking about, I know y'all, I already had my video from the last two talking about my hair and everything. So, I'm going to talk about haircuts, and the first thing before I even talk about it, I'm going to mention this. I'm going to get my hair cut this Thursday, so just cover me, keep me in prayer. I'm going to pray myself, my family will pray, and just be aware, not be aware, pray for me, and make sure that I just don't get the virus and that I be safe, because I will wear a mask, and just keep me under your blood. That's all I have to say. But today I'm just going to talk about verses. So curls versus waves. I had both before. But my curls are bad because I had a fade. Now this time I'm going to cut my hair and have like a high brook fade, more of like an afro type tapered on the side, and try to maybe do a curly racket. I might won't. I'm not thinking of it yet. I might just have it decent where I pick it and just leave it like that, because that's basically what I'm going to get. And okay, versus curls versus waves. Which one do you want to get for 2020? I would recommend waves. But if you're a person who doesn't like buzz cut a lot, then get curls, because curls is better. So I believe curls would be more better for you if you don't want a buzz cut. But if you want a buzz cut, you can get waves, because waves are great. And I'm not gonna say this because guess what? It ain't just black people. Any other races can get waves too. Don't think you can't get them. You can always get them. It won't look like an African American one, but it will look good. You can get waves. White people can get waves. Asian people get waves. Any race can get waves. So don't think that getting waves is only a black people thing. No, it's not. It's for all races. And another thing I want to tell you guys is that waves are amazing. They are wavy. Wavy, 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 wavy. They're wavy. They're really wavy. And curls are just curly. Like, I got curly hair naturally, and I don't even gotta get curls, but it depends, because when I use the curl brush, probably it would really do great because it makes your hair even more curlier. And see, my hair is curlier, but it's not as in curly as in like natural curl, but it's curly, so it's great. And I'm gonna get that sponge brush and just give me 1 second. I know I'm being a little funny. I just trying to make you guys laugh because I know everyone probably just bored. But this is the twist sponge. Yes, it is. It's the twist sponge. Twist sponge. I never used this before. I had an old one, but it messed my hair up real bad when I had my fade. Now I'm getting this High Brook fade, which is a afro tapered thing. I'm gonna get that and I'm gonna use this, but not yet, because when I get my haircut Thursday, I'm gonna leave it normal. But when I get it next time, I try this and see how it works. Because if it doesn't work, I'm not gonna like it because that's just plain on me. I don't want my hair looking messed up, and it isn't because of my bad, my bad, guys, my timer. But it isn't because of I want or not. I just don't want my hair messed up because I'm trying to be professional. And I'm a professional man. I'm gonna tell you guys right now. I am a CEO, a gamer. Excuse me, not a CEO. My passion is a CEO. I am a Christian, a gamer, and a host of my own podcast. So I'm not here to be some little young boy. I'm here to be a mature young man turning into a man soon. I'm only 14 years old, and this is so great that I thank God for helping me to make this YouTube channel and make my podcast, my blog, and my Instagram account. But I will make sure I'll have the link below to my podcast so that y'all can listen to it, and it will have the link. When you get to my podcast will have the link to my website, which will be, basically like a little link tree, but it's not really a link tree, it's a blog. And I got everything broken down about like how I do the podcast, my origin, how I made my YouTube channel and my pastor's YouTube channel. It's everything on there when you get to that website. So yeah, but back to this. This is the twist sponge. So back to curls and waves. Curls and waves. Which one would you prefer? Which one I think is more of a winner? Well, let's see. Let's go by what you gotta do for it. Hold up, guys. Hold on. What you gotta do for it. So, curls and waves. Let's see the process of how it is. Well, with waves, you gotta wait, I guess, a few months, few days, few weeks. But if you're really trying to work hard on your waves will come in very soon. Curls, on the other hand, you can always get them because that's easy. Just wet your hair, put grease, I guess, but process is okay. But when it comes to making it, which one is longer? Well, let's say this: waves. Waves. What you gotta do is, it's been so long since I did waves, but I remember what you had to do is get a damp a damp washcloth or something. Put on your head, warm water now. Make sure it's on your head for at least a good 1-2 minutes. Take it off. Then after that, put your grease on. Rub the grease on there, and then you just brush. Keep on brushing. Brush. Don't be lazy and just say goodbye. Brush. Brush constantly. Brush as hard as you can till your hand's tired. My father always told me that, and everyone else always told me that. Brush till your hand's tired. And oh boy, waves was a killer. I had waves from last year of spring to this year of March. After March, when the quarantine and things started, I started growing my hair because I can't get a haircut yet. And I already mentioned I'm going to get my haircut Thursday. and I will get a afro instead of getting a waves. So that's basically what I wanted to really tell you guys. So waves is a really long process to wait, and you gotta earn it. Versus curls. Now let's go to the curls process. What you do is pick your hair, or if you want to get wet water and pick your hair to make it softer, you can do that. And then you can pick it, put grease on there, then use your sponge, then and then you can just do that, and then you're done. Process over. So which one wins that? Curls, because curls has a faster process. Now which one wins that for a longer process is waves. So to compare both of them, which one is better? Well, if you're looking for a professional look, I would recommend waves. If you're still just using curls, I'm not saying curls aren't professional use, but if you prefer curls, it's your choice. You get curls, but if you want professional use, I would recommend waves. But it doesn't matter. It's just life. So basically, for that war against curls versus waves, that's a tie. Tie, tie, tie. All right, next topic. Glasses appointment. See anything new? My new glasses I had since 2020, 2019, the end of 2019, beginning of 2020. Yep, these are my glasses, my new ones. I wore the old ones just to tell you guys. I have my glasses appointment next week, Monday. So, praise the Lord for that. My glasses appointment will be Monday at 11:15. I'm gonna add some blue light blocking on here so that I don't have to worry about all the TV lights, electronics, because I'm going back to school virtually, so I'm gonna have to use you know blue light effective glasses to fight against that blue light. And they did say that's healthier for your eyes. And they got this lamp where you can use to cover your eyes. And I'm gonna wear my old glasses for a while until these ones get added with blue light, because I guess they had to add it on here, and gotta give it days to add on. So I had to wear those old glasses. And I just gotta really say that it's good to have blue light blocking glasses. My grandfather didn't want me to get it last time, but because I didn't really need it, which I didn't. But at the same time, I was still on the computer. But it made sense though to have blue light blocking, so I will get it now this year. And I will be ready for school this year with my new blue light blocking glasses. So just a tip that I just give y'all: try to get blue light blocking glasses to add on to your glasses if you do have glasses for eyewear, because you have to stay safe from your eyes, and especially with quarantine, you need your eyes to be blocking, blocking out of everywhere. You gotta block your eyes so you can see this, see that, 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 see this. All right, moving on to the next topic. So some fun facts I looked up yesterday on YouTube. And I looked at Pat Flint, but the first video was Think Media, with the Think Media man and Pat Flint. And they were talking about the podcast and the blog and everything, and how you should start and everything. I was just looking at the videos, learning the lessons. It made me think that, wow, I should do this and that. And I was saying, wow, this is my passion, to do YouTube, to do podcasting, to make a blog every day. My passion, my passion, my passion. And he gave me three stacked rules, where y'all can look at his video. I'll have the link in the description if I can get the link and put it down here. But if I can't get it down here, I'm so sorry. But just make sure you type it in, put three stacked ways, Think Media. Just type in three stacked ways, Think Media, and I think you'll see the video. I'll talk about three stacked ways to get famous through social media platforms. And he did say 3 platforms, which are very interesting. I don't want to spoil it because I want y'all to listen to it. And another 3 tactical ways that they talked about on another video was easy and tactical ways to get famous on YouTube. And Makes sense. But it don't matter. I guess y'all can watch that video too, and I'll have the link down here in the description if I don't. But I'll make sure if I don't have the link down in the description for those two videos, I'm sorry. Just type it in, Think Media, and you'll see that's their latest videos about it. And I will make sure I have the links for my podcast too in the description. Yes, but that's it basically. And then Pat Flint talk about podcasts, and I look at podcast mic, so I get a new mic for my podcast. Because I do anchor through this phone, Google Pixel 3, and just saying I need a mic so my voice can sound real good, because it's already sound professional through Anchor, but it needs to sound really, really professional. So what I'm gonna do is get the Samsung 2QU, and I'm gonna add that to my I'm gonna add that. Excuse me, guys. I'm gonna put that in this room, which is my room, and it's my studio at the same time, and I will make sure that I will have my mic. I know you probably saw that lamp and those stuff back there, but I'm sorry, guys, for letting y'all see the little stuff. But that's just important stuff. Important stuff back there. I just joking with you guys. You guys didn't even see that. I'm looking at this video right now. I thought y'all saw the stuff under that lamp. There's like that's a table under there, and there's like a bunch of stuff on that lamp. Y'all probably can't see it, but it's really under there. All y'all can see those lamps, so that's good. But guess we're moving on to the next topic. So guys, I'ma just tell you guys, like how I told you on my past two videos, I'ma tell you now. I am a Christian, a gamer, and a host. Well, not a host, the host and CEO of my podcast show, which is called the Brendan Brown's Collections of Facts and Theories podcast show. And you already heard my podcast. Basically, I talk about any and anything, and I shouldn't be talking about anything because I looked at Think Media and he said you shouldn't be talking about many topics. You should have a certain topic you talk about. So what I'm gonna tell you guys right now in my YouTube video is that I talk about many topics, but my top 3 main topics are video games, real life news that occur now, and topics about Christianity. That's the only main 3 topics I talk about on my podcast, so y'all can know what it's mostly about. Because y'all probably like, well, that podcast is so much about stuff. Brendan says this, Brendan says that, Brendan says this, Brendan said that. Well, no. It's only 3 main topics I usually talk about. And if I do talk about anything else, I'll have a different setup. But my 3 main topics are video games, Christianity things that I do, sermons probably, and the last one I just said, and I just forgot that in my brain, and oh boy, I just forgot that. It was gaming, Christianity topics, and real life news that occur. Yes, and just keep on tuning in my podcast episodes and tune in these YouTube videos and look at them and just enjoy them. And come listen to my episode today, because I will be having a new episode today. I will have it after this YouTube video, and it will talk about some important news. It will be very brief. And I just want to tell you guys, speaking of Christianity topics, on my podcast coming up probably around this week or next week, I don't know, because my days off are usually on Sunday, because usually on Sunday, and the weekend's usually my day off from podcastings, because that's my break I like to do, and then I usually release my episodes weekly, every week, from Monday to Friday, and then Saturday, Sunday is my rest day. To stop doing that, especially Sunday, since I believe in God, and God rested on Sunday. But back to the story, I will be having a 4-parter, not series, but a 4-parter exclusive a 4-parter of exclusive episodes that I will be making about Ruth, in the book of Ruth. And I will have a sermon, and I have to study that in a few moments after this video is over, I will study that, and I will release them episodes on that. But for now on, I'm just gonna tell you that the episode, which is gonna come out today, you can click the link down below and look at that. It's gonna be about some news that I saw last night on the CBS overnight news around like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. So y'all just come look at that, hear that podcast, because I'm gonna make it directly after this YouTube video is over. And I think that's all the topics for today. And I'm gonna go to my last section, which is my conclusion part of this episode. So to conclude this episode, I just wanted to just talk for at least good 2 minutes. It should be the last 2 minutes of the episode. Just look at all my stuff. Go to my blog. I got everything, because on my blog it has the link to everything. My Twitch, my podcast, my Instagram, my pastor's YouTube channel, my YouTube channel, and you can go to my website, and it will have stuff to contact me through via email, and like it says name, email address, the subject you're talking about, and the message. So that's what I really want to tell you guys. The subject basically means like we want to talk about Christianity, Instagram stuff, fruit punch, drinks, like what do you want to talk about? What's the subject? And the message is what you're going to talk about for the subject. Like, for example, if I say chocolate, that's my subject. So what my message is going to be is, where does chocolate be made from? And I'll answer that, and I'll say, basically chocolate is made from factories. Just using a very good example now. But that's what I really wanted to do. That's what I really want y'all to know for that. And my passion as a CEO, my passion is to become a CEO, and if that career doesn't work, my backup plan is to become a psychologist or either a counselor, because I love helping people out and helping them with real world problems and everything that I can do, especially through Jesus. I love to help people. And if you really enjoy Christianity, I will help you through that. Like, I will tell you, pray and do. I will break it down. We can sit down and talk about it, or even through via email, or even if this virus is over, maybe if you live in Charleston, I can sit with you at my school, meet me at my school, or if you're a student at my school, like a classmate at my school, we can sit down and talk on everything, basically. And yeah. And then I got blogs on my site, on my website. I got blogs, Mortal Kombat, and Christianity things, because I'm a Christian. And I really want to become a pastor as well. But that's not a passion. That's just something you love doing.